Welcome in, everybody, to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today we have two articles. Count them. Two. We have one about Coke, or some sort of brand, who knows what it could be, and another article about an explosion. We did read one article earlier on stream and a little bit of Yotsuba. So let's get into it with this one. レストランや自動販売機の飲み物を今までより冷たくしてる. Okay. So restaurants, right? Restaurant and 自動販売機, vending machine, but everyone knows that. 自動販売機で飲み物 drinks を今まで So, 今まで until now, より than, so or more than typically, 冷たい so 冷たくしてる so 冷たく cold, chilly, and then してる is doing. So, hey, they're cooling them like super much here. Look at that. いつもより冷たい. いつもより冷たい. I don't know how to say minus Celsius. I mean, this would be needle, but what is the minus? Okay. Let's check minus. Please don't double space it. Why do you do this to me? Minus. Okay. Minus subtraction, take away. Okay. Okay. Minus. Just minus. Sure. Negative minus. F? Okay. So, maybe I'll have to see it in a sentence, because it looks like there's a couple ways of saying minus. Okay. とても暑い日が続いてます。The very hot days continue. 飲み物の会社の中には飲み物の今までより冷たくして売る会社が出てきました。Alright, so we have 飲み物の会社の中. So 飲み物 drinks. 会社 company. 中 inside. So inside a drink company には、飲み物を今までより冷たくして売る会社が出てきました。So, 飲み物を今までより冷たくして売る会社が出てきました。Okay. So, 今まで is like until now, right? So, until now, up to now, so far. So, we're talking about drinks. So far, 冷たくして、売る. So, 売る is to sell, right? We got to sell. 会社 company. So, the company selling 冷たくして. So, are they saying that they're coming out with a way to keep them very cold? I'm actually not sure here. Let's deeple it and kind of pick it. Colder than before. So, beverage companies. Now, they're saying some beverage companies here. 飲み物の会社 is beverage company. 飲み物の会社の中. Is there more to naka than inside middle? Among of, okay. So naka niwa is like some. Oh, okay. So among, oh, okay. Naka niwa. Okay, you know what?
中には
You know what? Let's make a card for that. Sure. Nakaniwa. Okay, nakaniwa. I don't think we need that. I think we're good on that front. Oh. Among some of some. Okay. So among let's do that. Among, let's do the them. Some of them. Some. Okay. Alright. Naka ni wa. Okay, so 飲み物の会社の中には would be some beverage companies. Okay, so ニューヨークのピッツァの中には be some New York pizza. 美味しいだ. Some New York pizzas. Yummy, delicious. Okay. 飲み物の会社の中には Okay. 飲み物の今まで So, until now, okay, so let's read it backwards. They're coming out, the company that sells them, or they're going to sell them, that is colder than until now. Okay, okay, okay. Asahi Biru wa Asahi Biru. Oh, gotta tell Joey. Okay, so Asahi Biru is a type of beer. It's made in Japan and also Italy. You can get it from Italy. Wa. 今年からレストランなどで生ビールをいつもより冷たくして客に出してます。Okay, so 今年から so 今年 this year から from what? からで no, just から just から nope, not karu, just から come on, show us から oh, から from, there it is. Okay, so from this year, restaurant, na do, and such, de namabiru o, so namabiru is like a draft beer. Typically, it's like one of the first things you order when you sit down because it's easy to get, it gets everybody a drink, and then you can like start thinking about food. So, 生ビールをいつもより冷たくして so colder than it always has been is what we're saying here. Okay, and this kyok, is this like customer? Okay, guest, visit, customer. That is that customer one. Okay, kyokに出してます. Okay, same thing. Let's grab all of that, throw it into DePaul here. From this here, Asahi Beer is serving draft beer at restaurants and other stores at a lower temperature than normal. Is that something that the beer suppliers typically set? That's kind of weird to me. Okay. 今までは、8度, right? 8度? Yeah, because, what was it? Old was temperature. So, 8度? Yeah, okay. 8度ぐらいでしたが. Okay, so we have got here. So all of this is what we're talking about for the rest of the sentence here. So 今までは, so until now, it's been around 8 degrees Celsius. Okay. グラスを冷たくして okay, so they cool the glass, and then 4度より低くしてます. Like that's just lower, right? Yeah. Uh, so lowering it more than 4 degrees Celsius. Okay. 会社の人は冷たいビールをあ冷たいビールを楽しんでもらいたいです。Okay. もらい. That's a fun one. もらう is to receive, to take, to accept, but as an auxiliary verb, to get someone to do something. Not always like a forceful thing, necessarily. So essentially, they want people to enjoy a cold beer, is what they're saying. と話してます。日本コカ・コーラ、Coca-Cola, of course. 日本コカ・コーラも今年から20問題ぐらいの自動販売機で冷たい飲み物を今までより2度下げて売っています。Okay. So they're selling it at below more than 2 degrees Celsius now. Is what we got right here. Mondai is like problem, right? Oh, no. Not Mondai, Mandai. Okay. That makes more sense. Now I get it. Okay. So, Niju Mandai. I should actually pay attention to the kanji and not just the furigana, you dingus. Okay. So, 20,000 machines are, so they have around 20,000 vending machines. で、冷たい飲み物を、okay. From this year, around 20,000 vending machines will have cold drinks. Until now, or up until now, they're now selling them below 2 degrees Celsius. So let's grab this and just verify that we're at least in the right ballpark with the way that we're translating this. Starting this year, Coca-Cola Japan is selling drinks at about 200,000. Oh, right, because you add 10,000 worth of zeros to the number, and we had 20. So, yeah. Okay, so about 200,000 vending machines at a temperature of 2 degrees Celsius lower than before. Yeah, okay. Huh. That's a news article. Hey, it's cold. So, minus 2 degrees Celsius than before. Then it's always bad. Itsumo yori tsumetai. This yori is something that I need to get used to. So this is a great article right here for that. Because it's definitely something that's come up a few times. But, yeah, okay. So, imamade yori is like before now, essentially. Or more than now. Because we have yori on here. So, there's uttemasu, selling, tagette, below 2 degrees Celsius. So, nido, yori, than, imamade, until now. So up until now, okay. So they're selling it below 2 degrees from what it's been up until now. Okay, all right. I'm hopefully getting better with the yori inside of here. That's not a bad article. I liked that. Okay, this seems like it's going to be a bit more explosive of an article than one about cold Coca-Cola. These look like the types of zooms that go off from a firework. So I'm assuming we're going to see hanabi in here. And it's the very first word. Hanabi taikai. Taikai is like ceremony, right? Yeah, or not ceremony, like conference, mass meeting. Yes, yes. Okay, why did I say ceremony? Anyways, Hanabi Taikai de Kaji. So Kaji, fire. So a fire via a firework. Now, gathering? That seems weird. I guess event, really. Like a large event. So, are all of these right here fireworks? Because if so, this is scary. I hopefully no one died on here because this is. Ooh. Okay. 花火のコントロールができなくなって。Okay, I was worried when I saw なくなって, but with the rest of this, it's not meaning someone died. 花火のコントロール, hey, control of the fireworks, できない. So, typically we see that to mean able to, because it's in nai form, it's unable to. So they were unable to get the fireworks under control, essentially, is what I'm getting from that. Let's throw that into DePaul here, just verify. Fireworks out of control! Yeah, okay. Oh, oops. All right. So, 花火大会の火事のニュースです。Okay. 8日の夜, so on the night of the 4th, Yokohama City, no, minato de hanabi taikai. So, hanabi taikai is just a fireworks display, right? Yeah, so display of fireworks. Taikai is convention, meeting, and whatnot. But all of this together is it's a meeting of fireworks. So it's a fireworks display. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We got there. Yokohama, which, if you are unfamiliar, is part of the Greater Tokyo metropolitan area. It is down here. Very, very fun little area. We've walked around it a bit in a few different videos on the channel here. Okay. But let's see here. Minato de hanabi taikai ga arimashita. So this minato here. Harbor. Oh. Okay, so Yokohama shi no minato. Minato is harbor. Okay. Oh, hey, we are getting some new words out of this. Wonderful. Minato. Nice. Good job. Minato. Okay. Minato. Okay. Harbor. Port. Yeah, definitely chaotic looking from the picture there. Okay. De hanabi taikai ga arimashita. So there was a fireworks display in the Yokohama port on the night of the 4th. Umi no ue de hanabi o ageru tame ni tsukatte ta fune ga kaji ni narimashita. Okay, so kaji ni narimashita. Hey, it became a fire. Kaji, fire. Naru, to become. It became a fire. Which, yup, I can see that. I can see that. Umi no ue. So above the ocean, above the bay, probably in this case. This is once again Yokohama's right here. So this occurred somewhere in this area right here. One of these is where that occurred. Since down here is Yokosuka, that means, yeah, right here. Oh, there's the sea paradise. That's pretty. I've been to that. Okay. So somewhere around here is where that occurred. 海の上で花火をあげる. So, to ageru in this case is to raise, to go up. Yeah, sageru is the antonym. Musani to increase, to raise, yes, to show someone, to give, yes, of course. Okay, so ageru. So they're supposed to, the fireworks were supposed to go up above the ocean. Tame ni. So, for the sake of the fireworks going above the ocean, something is done. So, tsukatte ta. They were using fune. What is fune? Ship. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Ship. So they were using a ship. If we look at the picture. Oh, so they're on a ship. So they were out into the bay, actually. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, Fune ni atta hanabi ni火がついて、爆発しました. So, 爆発. Boom. That's an explosion. 火がついて. This is that ついて that we hear a lot in titles, where it's like, pizza について, in regards to pizza, so about pizza. I hear that a lot on Nihongo Konteppe, which, you know what? We have the ability here. Let's see. Konteppe here. So, a lot of times, here, let's listen to this.
日本語コンテペイ
How old is this? 6 years
日
ago.
本語学習者の皆さんをいつも
Okay, that's not what he sounds like at all now. So let's find. All right, here's his latest one.
借金今日も東京の観光について
So I don't know if you heard that kanko ni tsuite there. Let me turn up the volume for half a second. Try that again.
借金今日も東京の観光について
So, Tokyo no kankou ni tsuite. So, in regards to something, right? So he puts that in a lot of the titles. I hear ni tsuite a lot here. Okay. So, fune ni atta. Atta is, it was a little quiet. Yeah, I checked in. I was maxed out here. I was maxed out on there. There was only so much more I could do. Fune ni atta hanabi ni hi. So, let's grab all of this because I believe we did an okay job of translating that, but let's put it all in there just to see. On the night of the 4th, there was a fireworks display at the port in Yokohama City. Yep, got that just fine. The boat used to launch fireworks over the sea caught fire. The fireworks on the boat caught fire and exploded. Yup, okay. Yup. Fune ni ita 5人は海に入って逃げました. I'm currently scanning to see if I see died. Whew, no. Okay. So, 船に行った. 船に行った. Is this the just like iku past tense? Like 5 people went to the ship in this case? Board plank? Probably not. 海に入って. So they got in a boat and got away is what I'm seeing here. Let's see. Maybe I'm getting this wrong. The 5 people on the boat jumped in the sea and escaped. It looks like they're getting on a boat right here to get away. Which is why I thought the translation was one thing. Okay. Fune ni ta gonin wa. Sorry, let's get this up where you can see it a little bit better. Fune ni ita gonin wa umi ni haitte nigemashita. Kono naka no hitori ga karui kega o shimashita. Okay, so some sort of injury here. Harui is light, but how is it a light? Oh. Like they got a minor injury. Okay, it's a light injury. Okay. That makes sense. We say light for something that's not heavy. So, but also, oh, it was light work. Oh, they took a light bump to the head. Yeah, okay. So, karui kega o shimashita. So, kega over here is injury. Karui kega. Okay. この中の一人が軽い怪我をしました. So, one person took a light injury. Okay. Okay. 横浜市によると、so, 花火は音楽に合わせて空に上げるようにコンピ What in the heck is Oh, gosh dang it. Okay. コンピューターでコントロールしてました. Okay. So it was being controlled via a computer. Okay. So Yoni here, it can be like as, but it's also in order to, so that. So this is a in order to go up into the sky. We also have 音楽に合わせて. 合わせて in all, in total, collectively. Then 音楽 is sound, or music. So, yeah. So 音楽に合わせて. Is this saying? Let's see. 音楽に合わせて is in time with the music. Oh. Okay. So this was a light show and music. Okay. Thank you, Ed, for coming by and saying hi. 花火は音楽に合わせて空に上げるように. So, in order to go up into the sky in time with the music, they were using a computer control. Okay. 火事にあって, so there's a fire. 花火を止める操作をしましたが、止まりませんでした. So 止まりませんでした. Wasn't stopped, right? And then over here, we have 操作をしました. 操作, God, what was 操作? Operation management, handling, manipulation, influencing. Okay, so 花火を止める操作をしました. So 止める操作 is the stopping the thing that's managed stopping the fireworks in this case. So are they saying when the fire occurred, right? They the thing that managed stopping the fireworks didn't stop. Okay, let's see. There was a fire, so I tried to stop the fireworks, but they didn't stop. Well, that's definitely not what this says, because that would involve someone talking, which is not happening here. 警察などが、原因を調べてます。So, the police and such are investigating the cause. 原因 cause, origin, 調べてます investigating. So, 警察などを原因を調べてます。Yeah, fair enough. Well, that was a fun little article. Definitely some stuff that I need to get better at here. Now, owasete, I don't believe we actually have as a card or anything. So let's go ahead and add it in here. That's nice to get a new word or two. I like the rate that we are adding stuff in here. It's not overwhelming. Oh, awasete. Awasete. There we go. Awasete. It's not overwhelming. You know, if you get like 30 new words a day, yeah, you're probably going to be learning a lot, but I would feel overwhelmed very, very quickly myself. Okay. In all, in total, in addition, at the same time. Okay. 合わせて at the same time. So 音楽に合わせて空に上げる. So go up in the sky at the same time as the music. So 音楽に合わせて空に上げるようにコンピューターでコントロールしてました。Okay. Okay. All right. I think we did all right there. I think we did all right. Hopefully you got something out of this as well. I'm trying to keep these a little bit shorter lately by doing some of this on stream and then doing the rest of it here on YouTube, just to keep it down, because some of those videos were like an hour and a half, and that's obnoxious. All right. Well, anyways, hopefully you got plenty out of that. Obviously, I did as well. Even if it's just a little bit of review, every little bit helps. So, いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Bye.